He is incredible. The catches he makes, the blocks that he can accomplish. He puts guys on their butts. And he had some comments to Kevin Clark of The Ringer that kind of give us a look inside of how he thinks and what makes him tick. And here's why he is such an aggressive blocker. I'm big, I'm fast, low 4.4 speed, catch radius is crazy. Every time I get out on the field, I do kind of play angry because I should get the ball on every play if you just look at the size and the frame. If I was a coach, I'd throw it to him every time. But that's not how the NFL works. So every time I'm out there, that's why I throw blocks. I love getting the ball, and when I'm not getting the ball, I play angry so the attention is back on me. I basically draw attention to myself. I'd never thought of it that way. When the play isn't called toward you, don't lollygag to the line of scrimmage like Randy Moss used to do and just stand there. Go put someone on their ass. And that's what he always does. Look at that.
He's a football player. There's no doubt about that. He answered that question last year, and I don't know why we shouldn't be shocked. Georgia, of course, is one of the more physical teams in football, and they got that type of attitude. But, yeah, he ain't afraid of contact. And then, of course, he's got the bravado and the swag of every elite freaky receiver I've ever been with. This is why, at some point during the year, we're going to see him throw the helmet on the sideline and be mad he doesn't get the ball. Because, him, the Odell Beckham Jr.'s, the Julio Jones of the world, Brandon Marshall, you've heard me talk about all of them. When they don't get the ball, they are like, what is going on? Why is our coaches so stupid? I'm the best athlete on the team. Why am I not getting it? And then you got to deal with it as a quarterback because you got to hear they're open every play. It doesn't matter. Wait, good. Well, wait, here, there's a picture here. There's 3 guys on you. Just throw it up, man. Put it in a spot where so that's the way those guys think, and that's why they can get very emotional and, be fun to be with at times.
He also had some comments about the guys who try to cover him, and he has some that he regards as overthinkers. Specifically, he says Xavier Howard and Jalen Ramsey are overthinkers, and those are the best guys. That's why I think most DBs can't really check me. It gets back to what we were talking about earlier about hesitation. You can't hesitate. You can't try to play a guessing game about where the guy's going to go. You just have to go. And if you think too much, that guy's going to run right by you, and you're not going to be in position when the ball comes in and he makes that ridiculous catch.
Yeah, no, he's nuanced, this guy. It's just not just some guy who just, I'm just going to run by you with, low 4.4 speed and that's it. The route running's real, right? He knows how to play head games with the DBs a little bit. Wait, they saw me release like this a few times. They're going to think I'm going to run this route, but this time I'm going to use it against them and run another route, right? So he's got, some feel for the game, some instincts there that I think that's why you hear the Steelers talk about him in such high regard. He's got, superstar type qualities. And that's what's kind of exciting and intriguing about the Steelers this year. The O-line should be better. Pickett in year 2. Deontay Johnson we know is damn good. Freiermuth is damn good at tight end. And now you got Pickens, on the outside, and you might have to worry about Najee Harris in a real run game this year. I'm excited to see what Matt Canada and this offense might look like. And will they get out of the dink and dunk short passes and start attacking with this freak down the field? That's what I want to see from the Steelers.
The Steelers can be at their most dangerous when no one expects anything from them. And they're just kind of the also-ran, they're slipping to the back of the pack in their own division. Nobody's looking at the Steelers as a serious contender this year, and that just plays right into their hands. And you're laying out the reasons why maybe they should be taken more seriously. Pickens had another great comment, too, about defensive backs who get in what he called the toilet position, where when they're up against the line and they crouch.
Yeah.
And I think of Lester Hayes. Remember how Lester Hayes would get
real
down
low
like
and
that?
His hands would be dangling?
Yeah,
right.
He just shoves them right into the ground. It's easy. They're already off balance, holding themselves there. And he just, that makes it easier to just put them on the ground. It's great to see a receiver with just that kind of raw physicality and isn't just willing to use it. He's desperate to use it, and he channels his frustration at not getting the ball on every single play into taking it out on the guy across from him.
Yeah, the Steelers got some difference makers, right? Is it enough? Do they have enough depth? Is the O-line going to be good enough? Is the interior part of their D-line and middle linebackers good enough? We know T.J. Watt and Alex Highsmith and Minkah Fitzpatrick are real, right? Pickens, Deontay Johnson, Najee Harris, Pickett, all of them are good. It's the meat and potatoes of their roster that we got to see, right? And not that I think they're going to be bad. I just don't know how good they're going to be. And like you said, I think if we were just sitting here and we were objectively evaluating on paper, yeah, I would say their roster is fourth best in the AFC North as we sit here right now, right? I'm definitely going to say the Ravens and Bengals are 1, 2. I'm going to give the Browns 3 and then go with the Steelers. But like you said, there's a culture up there, the physicality with the Steelers, and we'll see how this O-line gels together. Is Cam Hayward still a stud? And who else can help them out on the interior part of the D-line to, make them a real force in the AFC? Those are some of the things I got to see to totally believe it in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh Steelers have not finished last in their division since 1988.
Wow.
And this year, there could be danger of it, but I think that plays right into Mike Tomlin's hands to ensure that it doesn't happen. All right. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.